All right, October 16th, live day trading. Scan, survey, submit. Right now, stock market just opened, and my scanners are hard at work doing what they do best, scanning the markets. So let's see what's popping up so far. All right, Twillo, PTLA, CGC. All right, so I got a few. Yesterday was super slow. Super slow. So today at least we have 5 stocks on our scanner so far. And I got to remind myself that this exercise is to try out different trading strategies. And I keep wanting to win. And it's such a hard thing to fight. I see trade setups that I don't take because I'm not sure if they're going to win or not, but that's not the point. The point is just to take the trade. The point is to take the trade so I can gather data and do analytics. It's so weird. I mean, it's not even live money trading, and yet there's such a mental block there. So, with my live money trading, there was all sorts of barriers to my success that I've had to work through. That's why I stopped live paper trading or live trading with real money and just went to live paper trading. I didn't like the idea of just looking at the charts every day because hindsight gets in the way. And when you're looking at hindsight, you just think, God, I'm such a brilliant guy. I can point out all the patterns, all the analysis. So right now, just looking at these stocks with this super strong volume. Man, 4 million on Cron. See what's going on. Yeah, I got to stay focused on just doing what it is I'm supposed to be doing, which is gathering data. Sometimes traders, they don't even know what they're supposed to be doing. Sometimes they think, I'm just supposed to win money. Well, actually, what you're supposed to be doing is following a plan, following some kind of structure, not just winging it, going out there and winging it. I mean, I guess if you have a ton of experience and you're just really good at reading the markets, you can go out and wing it. But for most of us, we can't afford to wing it. Well, a bunch more stocks just popped on my scanner, so let's see what we have here. The mighty Cron. Ooh, SQ again, huh? All right, a couple more minutes. About a minute and a half until that first 5-minute candle forms. Don't typically trade anything before the first 5-minute candle. First 5 minutes I'm scanning and I'm surveying, just looking at the charts, surveying for buy opportunities, sell opportunities, all in the hopes of coming up with ideas and plans that can be repeatable, that I can execute multiple times. My trading in the past, every time I did my analysis of it, it was so random. It was very hard to see if I had any kind of edge or not. Let me see. So this came here to here and then shot down hard. 35, 14. I can take a 20 cent. All right, so let me go ahead and put this sell order in. I can sell 95. Nah, I gotta sell right at 35. And I'm gonna take a 20 cent. It's not 9:35 yet, but the trade, will be placed. If it hits it, it'll be placed afterwards. I like this. It had a lot of volume. Nope, there it goes right there. Volume pushed it up, couldn't make it, and then a big shoot down right here. So it may not even come back up to this point, but I like this area right here. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this crap I don't even want to think about. This is interesting. So what am I looking for? I mean, I'm looking for any number of things. Any kind of ascending or descending wedge pattern, certain bar setup, certain volume, support, resistance, any number of things. Some areas of consolidation. Whoa, look at all that volume that came in right there. Wow. Got that volume and the volatility. That's what I want to see. What's the spread on that? 8-cent spread. The stop would be 25 to 50 cents. So we came back up to 25. So I like it up to 30. Actually, let me place a sell order because I kind of like golfing. It's really had some rejection. So if it comes back into that area up here, 25. Yeah, so I only want to take about a 30 cent 70, so I gotta get in at 40. All right. Yeah, I often place my entries based on where my stop would be. I think about my loss first before I think about what I might make. This area looks interesting in here. I don't know. I'd have to see if it does some. It kind of consolidates a little bit. It's interesting because this big bar right here. $200,000 shares. This is real light coming back up. What my stop would be 8 cents. 3 cents, 75. I can set my stop at 80. I have to come all the way up to 70. There's kind of a bigger rejection right in there. That's interesting. What's the high on that? Is 92. That's only a 13-cent range on this one. Wow, can't really do a lot with that. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't know. It's not really sharing. Let's see, put these down here. Man, okay, I really like, so if this comes into 87 to 57, it's 30. So where would I want to put my stop? So I'm going to actually get in 88. I'd want my stop at 95. Minus 30 would be 65. Minus 20 would be 75. Okay, so if it comes back in here, 30-cent stop. 65 to 95. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. So 30. No short is available for Cron. Yay. All right, well, let's set some kind of a thing in here anyway. 65. If you're doing CFD trading, you can actually short these. So, I stop. Could be 30 if it hits. Okay. Let's go back in, see what else is coming around. Ooh, I actually am liking this little candle right here. 17 cent. Actually, what would the top of that? 17. What would be 22? I'm actually going to put a sell in on here. Top would be 16. So basically I can get in at, let's say 6 and do 20 cents. All right. See what happens. So if it gets me in at 6, my stop would be 26, which is right around VWAP, which isn't too smart actually. So let me put my stop a little bit higher, 14. My stop would be 34. Okay. So stop, what I say, 34. Ooh, wow, hit me out quick. In and out so quick. But look how light the volume is. Look at that, there's no volume. What's driving that price up? Let's move on. Okay, this has only got a 13-cent range for the day. That's not really enough. It doesn't have much range and it doesn't have much volume. Yeah, I saw this volume right here. Price not able to really go on higher. It hit this area, but then it came up on like really light volume. It was really weird. And now it's coming back down. I mean, this was right here. That was the break. That's when it ran down. That's where it ran down the last time. So stop of that actually would have made sense. Let's see. So price had a big hit and then it really ran down. Then it got stuck here, 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 these three areas right in here. And then from here is where it broke. So this looks like, since that's where it broke from, that maybe break area. That's what I'm doing when I'm looking at these charts. I'm always looking for something I can see over and over again. break area may be a concept I can use in the future. Ooh, I think this is going to come back down. What would be 45? Ooh, man. From 46. I mean, that's $1. I can't get in on that. It's too big a risk. If this little candle consolidates, then I'll sell. Looking right there. That's a bummer to know that that was going to get. See, that's the thing with tight stops. I think there's something here in this pattern, the way it broke, the way price strong came down, kind of was fighting up and down, up and down. There was a fight, and then it broke away from there. And here was where the main fight was. Yeah, this was an ascending wedge pattern right in there. This was probably not good to sell right at the break of that. Okay. It's kind of a dumb mistake. To sell at the ascending wedge. Oh man, because I knew because of everything else that this stock was going to be coming down. Or I shouldn't say I knew, I had a feeling that it was going to come down, but to sell as it's ascending, it's hard because I don't like placing market orders. I like placing limit orders. I like price coming up to me. Ooh, this is actually, but I didn't really break from there. I don't think that's going to come back up. See, this one's kind of a shocker too. This is a surprise stock. If you look at yesterday, it actually closed green on the day. So then for it to come, open down, it's got a lot of people. It's got a lot of people surprised there. Let's see here. And that's what I'm looking for a lot of times. It's like, what has people surprised? So everybody who went to bed yesterday looking at this thinking, hey, I'm up for the day, woke up and price is down quite a bit. It's down almost 6 points, 6 points overnight. So anybody who has a couple thousand shares in that is definitely hurting. I mean, this looks like it might have been a good place to get in. I like these ascending wedges where it kind of is like topped here, goes up, it breaks, and it comes back down. That typically can mean it's going to continue to go down. I'm still working on what would the entry be. I may be setting my stops too tight. It is possible. Okay, I really want to see how this stock plays out. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this order. Because now the way it's moved, I only wanted if it kind of came back up really quick and tagged it, but it didn't do that. This one's definitely not coming back up. These engulfing too, pretty interesting. 23-cent range. I mean, look at this one right here, 13 and then 23. So it came in, tried to go up, and then shot back down. I really want to understand these stats better on engulfing patterns. 1 minute, 5 minute. That's what I'm building my algos on, so I can basically put in any kind of scenario and just see how it plays out. This is interesting. Let me truncate this volume. So their volume is not able to do anything. It's right around the open. That'd be a 15-cent stop, 62. I'm actually liking that so far. I'm going to go ahead and put in a sell order. 75. I want to do 65. And I'm going to do 15. All right, so my stop would be 80. What I like about it is it shot up with volume. There's another volume right there, and it's just not able to really do anything. And here's where it opened. So once it, and this is a strong candle right here, really broke away from that. I'd like to see it come back up, tag me, and then just continue down. It's kind of a flag pattern as well. I may be just doing all the wrong stuff today, but that's all right. So 15, I want to go down to 35. There we go. Get rid of this. I got strong volume right here. Look at that, 800,000 shares. Wow. I really want to figure this out. I see these kind of patterns right here where it's kind of a red candle with kind of top and bottom tells, and then it just plummets. I really want to figure out how to trade that. Man, that's a bummer. I had a feeling that was going to come down. I just got into the wrong spot. Story of my life. I need to start defining why my stops are where they're at. So this, I call the open as the stop. Hit 79. Mine's at 80. It's probably not good to put the stop right on a whole number like that. Oh well. This one I thought was coming down too. Man, It's hard. You see so many things after the fact. One of the things I'm working on is so I can build my own scanner, so I can code it. And that way I can hit things very specifically the way I want to see them. I'm not digging this so far. Thing is, I just didn't know where to put my stop. High is 21. I mean, 70-cent stop. I mean, actually with this stop, yeah, I could have put an 80-cent stop in. It's moved $3. The volume picking up. Oh, it looks like that's gonna tag out. Yep, tag me out. That one's depressing. I knew that one's gonna go down. I just feel like I'm not focused too. I haven't been getting any sleep. My poor little daughter had a lip tie that had to get cut yesterday. Had to go in there with that. Bled everywhere. It was really. My son had one, my daughter had one, and then she's been sore, hasn't been sleeping. So I've only, going off a couple hours sleep. It's really hard to focus when you don't have any sleep. I feel like I haven't gotten any sleep in several weeks. So it's good to know that stuff about yourself too. Just going, hey, I'm probably not as sharp as I should be right now. But again, another reason to be paper trading instead of out there losing real money. All right, I don't really see much else going on. So I'm going to call it a little bit early for today. And we'll have to hit back tomorrow.